Well, what is going on, happy people? I'm Robert Arrington. This is Deer Meat for Dinner, and today is a great day. I just want to let y'all know that this fall, we're probably not going to put up as many videos as we typically do because we're going on such crazy trips. And there's one trip I want to tell you about right now that we just bought the tickets for yesterday. While I was out in Seattle, I met a young man named Pete. He's from the Northern Marianas Islands on a little island called Rota. I had never heard of it. Many of you have probably never heard of it. But we got to talking about sandbar deer and spearfishing and the culture of his island, and it took about 2 minutes for me to say, let's go. We've got mule deer hunts in Nebraska and South Dakota. Sarah's going on an antelope hunt. We're gonna be deer hunting on our ranch. There is just so much to do. I don't know how often we're gonna get to upload, but I guarantee you, I'm gonna do everything I can to make at least 2 videos every single week. I just promise they're gonna be the best videos I can possibly do. Now, on our last trip out to Louisiana, while I was there, we had just so much fun. And on the way home, all my friends over at Frog Dogs, Will Fowler calls me and says, hey man, you gotta go by this lodge. They wanna take you fishing. And because I was already in Louisiana, it was hard to say no. The problem is I didn't know what to expect, I didn't even know what we were gonna be fishing for.
Meanwhile, on the front of the boat, I'm hooked up to a sea monster.
But what I did know is, if Will Fowler says I should go check it out, I'm going to check it out.
Life is crazy for us. And as unexpectedly as you could imagine, we wind up at a new lodge. But the funny thing is, we have not an idea what we're gonna do today. You're gonna figure it out as we figure it out. Started out with a pretty epic breakfast though, sausage links and some pancakes.
Try to catch a handful of speckled sea trout, ice them down, and cook them up.
Uh-oh. Trout.
That's a speckled trout. That's what we're after right there. See what they're eating? The whiskers of a shrimp. See that? That's what they're after, the white shrimp. That's a good trout.
Hey, we got one in the box, y'all. So it is becoming very evident to me that in the bayous here in Louisiana, popping cork is necessary. The water's dirty, so we're trying to make noise with the cork. We got a little jig underneath of it. Look at the shrimp jumping on the surface. Got a fish right here. See this. Trout. Trout, baby. Come here, you little rascal. Whoa! What just took my... Oh, nice fish here. Oh, full red. I got a big redfish on. Light tackle, y'all. I tell you what, I may have to buy me a house in Louisiana. This place is an outdoor fishing mecca. Meanwhile, on the front of the boat, I'm hooked up to a sea monster. This is crazy. This is a daggum good fish. I came here looking for trout. Well, we found the trout, but in the trout was this gigantic redfish. I literally have no voice left. Looked right in the corner of the jaw. What a fish, man. Look at that. Elephants eat peanuts, y'all. Hey, Latham Crow, there's your rod, buddy. Little Shimano Stratic Reel Crow Series rod. You're awesome, bub. So this is our guide, Kevin. Fantastic guy. I only met him about 30 minutes ago, and we're already on fish. So, beautiful. The goal are trout. We've already got, what, 4 or 5 in the box?
That's right, yeah.
Catch a big bull red. Let's go catch more trout. So people ask me all the time, how long does it take you to make a show? Well, nice one right here. Ah, doggone it. Bull red.
Another bull. Did you guys see him come up and hit the popping cork?
So people ask me all the time, how long does it take you to film a show? I didn't even know where I was, to tell you the God's honest truth. We came here last night in the middle of the night just on a suggestion from Will. Met Kevin this morning and we have been fishing for 15 minutes. I got a bull red, he's got one. We're catching beautiful trout. So how long does it take to film a show? I don't know, 15 minutes maybe. Wow, what a fish, man. Yeah, buddy. What a fish, man.
Another big bull.
Like literally, the fishing is pretty much insane right now. What a beautiful fish. What a beautiful, hey Kev, you put us on him, man. I said, what are we gonna do? Oh, well, we're gonna go catch some trout. I said, okay, that sounds fun. I had no idea it was gonna be like this. This is maddening.
What did I hate to do there?
Ooh. Ooh. Seriously, I have not seen trout like this since I was a little bitty kid. Years and years and years ago.
There we go. That don't make it to the frying pan.
They're eating it as soon as it gets to the darn water.
Yeah, they just tore my lure off the hook. See that?
I have no voice left. Whenever I came to Louisiana, I had a cold. But it's been fish after fish after fish for 4 days now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, we've been in Louisiana now for 4 days. If you were to ask me what I think of Louisiana, I would say Louisiana is amazing. No wonder they sing songs about it and dance at night just whenever someone mentions Louisiana. This place is epic. I've not met one bad person yet. These people are fishy, they're exciting, and they're fun to be around. That is a beautiful speckled sea trout. Nice stringer full of fish. We could have caught a lot more, but that's what we want. And that's what we're after. This guy right here, Captain Kevin. What I've learned about all you Louisiana Cajuns, y'all know how to fish. It's been years since I cleaned a trout. Let's take a look at it. Gotta have a nice sharp knife. This is my woods and water that I'm cutting with right now. Just come right down this backbone. I'm gonna clean them 2 different ways. This is like your more typical way of filleting a fish. You just follow that backbone, come right down. Beautiful white meat. There you go. That's like your traditional way to fillet a fish. And with a fish this size, the Woods and Water is an epic knife. Now you can also just take your knife, grab your fish, same thing. Come right in there just like that. Turn your knife and just follow it right down the backbone like that. Just take your knife and make one clean pass. There you go. So you got two fillets, similar results. I personally like just going down the backbone, making a couple nice clean cuts. I just feel like it's a more clean way to fillet your fish. Two beautiful trout fillets, or as they say down here in Louisiana, filet. Two nice filets.
All right, you guys, so we made it home. Captain Kevin, I cannot thank you enough. After we got done fishing, went inside, took showers, and he filleted up all the rest of the fish, bagged it up, and put it inside our Engel cooler. So for that, I want to say, Kevin, you're an awesome dude, and I appreciate you very much. Now it's time to start cooking some of these bad boys. Look how pretty that is. Straight up, fresh, speckled trout. Okay. And the thunder rolls. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's like pounding thunder outside. We are going to take this trout and lightly saute it in a little bit of butter. When you're dealing with very simple fish, don't do anything crazy. I'm just going to use a little bit of original Everglades, and I mean just a light dusting of it. You just wanted to give a little bit of that love potion on there. There's nothing better than the smell of fresh fish with Everglades seasoning on it. When I'm cooking fish, or if Aria knows there's fish, she just walks up and is like, some. I mean, it's cool that our girls, they eat everything we eat, whether it's vegetables, fish, deer meat, pork, I don't care. Whatever we eat, they eat, and Aria's favorite is fish. So this is my first time ever cooking speckled sea trout. I used to go fishing for them when I was a kid with some friends down in the Keys, Danny and Willie Turmarsh. But this is the first time I've ever cooked them. And I'm telling you right now, I'm excited about eating it. All right, y'all. You don't want to overcook it. Look at that. So, I was gonna say it has like an awesome buttery flavor. I cooked it in butter, but it's just, the meat is so like, it's like silky and smooth. Very light, mild. Delicious is an understatement. My girls are going to love that. So if you want to know anything else, go down and check out the description below. There will be links to everybody. But for now, we're heading to Chicago. We go!